everybody, welcome to the March of 2021 Patron Q&A with me and Reno. This month, the questions I asked from my patrons were would you rathers. Now, depending on what questions are here, there may be a patron exclusive version of this video, or there may not. So let's just get into this. Lee Bayliss, hi Sprino, hope you are both well. If Pinocchio said his nose would get bigger, what would happen?
It wouldn't, because he's telling the truth. It's like a paradox. If Pinocchio said his nose would get bigger, it wouldn't, because that's the truth. However, his nose wouldn't get bigger because he told the truth, and therefore this statement is a lie. Lone Wally UK says, would you rather shag a goat and nobody thought you didn't, or not shag a goat and everyone thought you did?
I'd rather not shag a goat first off, I think. God.
What the hell?
Liam Parker, okay, not sure if you're going to be able to include this one, but would you rather give the first 90% of a blowjob or the last 10%? The question has been going around my garage and my friends for the last week and a half. I mean, I think most people are going to say that the last 10% is the worst part.
Well, if you're not into that,
but
then
would
yeah.
you rather? The first 90 if they were really fast.
Yeah. I'm just not going to answer that question. David, is it Curran?
Mm-hmm.
Says, would you rather eat shit that tasted like chocolate or eat chocolate that tasted like shit?
I'd rather eat chocolate that tasted like shit. I don't want to eat shit.
Yeah, I don't want to eat. No, just... Oh.
David Curran again. Would you rather experience the beginning of the planet or the end of the planet Earth? Well, given that either situations are non-survivable because it's not exactly inhabitable, I'd be interested to know how the planet ends more than begins, because we kind of already know that.
That's true. Jake Francis says, would you rather be able to run 200 miles per hour or be able to fly at 20 miles per hour?
Fly at 20.
Yes.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pandy Copyright, would you rather eat pizza with pineapple or pineapple with pizza?
None, I don't like pineapple.
I'll have it either way, if I'm honest. As I've said, I'm totally on the fence in this pineapple pizza debate. London KTM rider, would you rather have fingernails as teeth or teeth as fingernails?
Oh!
I want teeth as fingernails because I can't eat with fingernails for teeth.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus also you'd have to...
Then you can bite people like this.
Yes.
Diego Go, I think, says, would you rather only ever drive a car for the rest of your life or only ever ride a scooter for the rest of your life?
Scooter.
Yeah.
I can deal with that, but I want to be on 2 wheels. The Bin. Hot Sprino. Hope you're both well. Would you rather have ball sacks of toes or dicks as fingers?
Dicks as fingers, because if you stubbed your toe, it would be the most horrific thing ever, wouldn't it?
It would be very painful.
And then you can just let that to people.
There you go, you got your answer.
Martini95, would you rather listen to Baby Shark on repeat or the Monkey song? What's the Monkey song? Is that that?
I think it's the baby monkey on a pig one. I'm guessing.
If it's that one, then yes, I would listen to the Baby Monkey.
I don't want Baby Shark ever. London KTM rider again. Would you rather be a fat controller or a FAP controller? The FAP controller has arrived.
Controller. Hippo Jones says, would you rather divvy suspension on the DRZ or DRZ suspension on the divvy? Well, we'll answer one by one.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
I would rather DRZ suspension on the divvy.
I feel like that would be funny for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know. It'd be interesting. It would look a lot like Nighthawk, Street Hawk.
Yeah.
Because when it does jumps, not when it's on the road, just when it does jumps and it turns into a dirt bike. Go on.
Would you and Reno rather swap hands or feet? I don't want your feet because that would look ridiculous on me.
But your hands would
I'd
have
as well.
tiny hands. I want
I don't know.
to swap feet.
You wouldn't be able to walk with my feet. They would.
I'd learn.
I'd have big clown feet then. Not saying you have clown feet, but I mean proportionally to me.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, you could swim really fast like that under the waters.
Yes, I could become a mermaid.
Yes. Would you rather live on the island in a permanent tourist season or never be allowed on the beach again?
That's a tough one. Permanent tourist season. Because I can deal with that.
Yeah, because also I know areas where the tourists never go, so.
Would you rather do a handstand or a cartwheel?
I'd rather do a handstand. I'll probably get less hurt. Sissium, dear Sprino. Oh,
Spricino.
Spricino?
Out of all these names, no one has yet used my name how it's supposed to be used. And I'm just going to leave that to them and see if they figure out on the next one.
Okay, fine. Let's say you had been a member of your own Patron for more than a year, but had never participated in one of your own Q&A sessions. Would you rather, 1, continue to refrain from participating because you can't think of anything cool to ask, or 2, ask a silly pointless question that makes you sound like an idiot? Just here to read it out loud.
That's you. I take it. That's them. That is worth the wait. To be fair, I think.
Ask dumb questions. They always make us laugh.
Aaron Mutley Davis says, "Would you rather a Honda CB650F or a Triumph Tiger 1050 non-sport?"
Quite different.
Yeah, they are, aren't
For
they?
me, I think the Tiger would probably be better because it's bigger.
I don't fit on either of them. So.
Tiger 1050. I'm trying to think what model it is. Andrew Spears, hi Spicy and Reno, hope you're well. Would you rather be lost in a desert or lost in a frozen wilderness?
Desert. I'd die in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'd rather die warm.
Gary Mussett says, hi Spicy and Reno, if you were given the ability to live long enough with your bodies capable of withstanding the pressures of the environment, would you rather explore every inch of our oceans or explore every inch of space?
Oceans.
Ocean, yeah, I love the
Find
ocean.
the creatures. Find all the new creatures.
Yes, the little tiny
small
chippies. And the crabs that growl.
Growly crabs. Cookie Guy 97, hello. Would you rather clay bar the bike without any polishing compound or clean the bike with a single bucket and sponge?
This is funny because you do that all the time.
What?
You clean your bike with a single bucket and sponge, so...
Yeah, bucket and sponge.
I'm the one that uses the hose. Daniel Reese, I think, says, hi guys, I hope you are both well. Would you rather restore an old classic bike or buy a brand new one?
I would... It depends. If it's like, if I've already got a bike like the XJ6, that means I've got something that gets me from A to B. Old bike, restore, a million times over. If it was my bike that I needed to get around, I would rather have something that was reliable.
I'd rather have new because I don't know a lot about mechanics and fixing. So
I fix. Mephisto, would you rather ride into the sunset or away from the sunset? Away from you get blinded by it.
Oh yeah.
Absolute nightmare in the winter. If your answer is long, maybe a beginner's learning video about what to do with low standing sun, thick mist, heavy rain. Yeah.
Dick.
It's thick. Two C's. Damn boy, that's some thick mist. Damn boy.
Damn boy. That's some thick ass mist, boy.
Yeah, that's probably not. It's probably not a bad idea. Although I guess I'd probably want to do it at the time that it's an issue.
Yeah.
We get it in the summer though. We sometimes get sea mists and stuff.
Oh yeah, sea mists. Alt Type RR says, hi Spicy and Miss Reno. I've missed a couple of Q&As, so here goes. Would you rather have to eat 16 ghost chilies or a spoonful of capsaicin? A practical demonstration is required for the video.
I would rather eat 16 ghost chilies.
None of them.
Because a spoonful of... I've had pure capsaicin on the end of a
Oh, is that what that was? Oh my god.
I mean, it depends how concentrated it is, but this was like 12 million food additive. I will eat the chilies. Oh god, so many times over. Gary Mussett again. Would you rather swap bodies with each other or swap minds with each other? Bodies. Not saying anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
No, I mean from what you were thinking of. Although you could have my mind and go crazy.
You just want to run around flinging it around.
That would be quite
knocking
fun.
things off of shelves.
Yes, yes. I would whack you with it and be like, oh, here you go. This is what it feels like or something. Wait, that makes it sound like you do that. Oh.
Wake up. Wake up.
Hello. I fear for your anatomy, Spicy. It was right.
Oh god, well, where is this going? After watching the Feb Q&A, if Reno chooses to swap bodies, you're going to have the rather bruised... That's literally it. A bruised toes.
Bruised toes.
Robo Ninja 300. Hey Spicy, hey Reno, hope you're both doing well. Oh great, apart from the bruising. Would you rather squeeze lemon juice in an open wound or rub salt on it?
Oh, what?
Okay. Lemon juice in an open
juice,
wound. I've dealt with it.
I think
So I don't mind either, to be fair. It stings, but you know. Or put a toothpick under your toenail and kick. No. Just
oh, that makes me cringe. No. Oh no.
Memories, flashbacks. No, right. Okay, Giga Chad.
Giga Chad, hello. Would you rather be able to speak in all languages and dialects, or once a month be able to teleport to a desired location and back? You can stay at the desired location for a maximum of 3 days. I'd love to be able to speak all languages and dialects. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, but you can't get there. Although you could have a really good job you get paid loads if you could do all languages.
Yeah, but it doesn't say you can't get there. It just says that you can speak, then you just go on holiday.
Yeah, but then it takes so much time to get there. If you can do it as a travelling job, be a travelling linguistic YouTuber and just travel the world. Matthew Varco, would you rather be able to talk to animals in their own language but not be able to hear what they are saying, or be able to hear what they're saying but not be able to talk back to them? I'd rather hear what they're saying and then I can do what they ask. They don't need to understand me for me to do that.
Yeah, but then if you have, imagine if we still had the Mia, she would just, you know what she would be doing?
Give me food. Yeah. Food? And I just do this. Food? Yeah, but she knew what fat meant.
True.
I'd just be like...
Roger Palmer says, hi both, would you come and wash my bikes please, as I can't stand getting my hands dirty. I love washing bikes.
She would.
I would spend hours.
But I'd say just don't clean it, just go for a ride.
Or just get rubber gloves, and if you feel like you're going to look ridiculous wearing rubber gloves, then just get your hands dirty.
I think he more means you can't be asked doing it.
Well,
I know some people who've got kids for that reason. James the Naked Snake, hi Ricey. This question goes to both of you. Would you rather be half the size of Reno or twice the size of Spicy?
Oh my god. If you were half the size of me, you would be a child.
I would rather be the half size of you because then beds are massive and stuff. If you're twice my height, this world would be... It's already too small for me.
Yeah, it just wouldn't work.
Last question.
Gary Mussett says, hey Reno and Spicy, cheeky third question, if I may.
Yeah, might as well.
Would you rather go back in time with the knowledge you have to date and tell your younger age of choice self everything that is going to happen, or go forward in time and watch what the rest of your life is going to be like, but not being able to change anything as you go? I don't like either of them.
I don't want to go to the future and see how things go without control of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to the future. I think I wouldn't want to go to the future.
You could just accept, if that's like saying if you believe in fate, like it's going to happen anyway, so there's a good way of doing everything you do. You could improve the scenario. But if you can't improve anything at all, then I'd...
Or are you saying it would influence... Yeah, but then...
You could change... You could say, hey, don't go for a ride right now. You're about to crash into a car.
Yeah, that's true.
I've decided that this may get demonetised because of the content earlier on.
Sorry, I feel like that's my bad.
However, Fuck it. Let's just put this up online. If it gets demonetised, it gets demonetised. And thank you to my patrons. I could have made an exclusive, but there's only a couple of questions in there, and it's not really worth doing. So I think I'm going to just let it be what it is. Back to the old days. Let the algorithm freak out for a bit. If you watch my old videos, I used to swear a lot. And I still do, but not on YouTube. I've become...
you've toned down
it's
online.
like talking to YouTube now feels like talking to my mother. Better not swear.
I just swear anyway, but I need to tone it down, I think.
Yeah, Reno's worse. Reno's the amount of times I've had to cut you out of swearing rather than me. Mouth like a sailor.
I've seen. You'll have to cut that out.
No. Hit the like button. Bye.